You already know it's your boy Wata. I hope you're enjoying your morning, your day, your night. I'm coming to you as flesh, as blood, as bone, as neutrons, as protons, as nuclei, as atoms. You already know I'm going off with the jugular in this one, but I hope you're doing well still. But anyways, topic of discussion of today is KPI. What is KPI? Key performance indicator. Those of you that are in the performance-based jobs like sales, you guys know who I'm talking about. So KPI, so for those that don't know, it's like a metric of tracking your success. If you're getting pretty much you're doing sales, right? How much are you selling? Are you doing a good amount? Of course, the more the better, the better the more, right? If you're doing at a low KPI, that's really bad. And then you get coaching, you get meetings. Like, why are you not improving, right? But I want to correlate that to our lives. If we have KPI for work or 9 to 5, why not have KPI for our lives, like for what we want to do, for our metric of success, right? And it's just okay, we're getting the money, which is a big part of our life, right? But what's your metric of success, right? Like if you want to have a family, if that's your answer, then what are you working on? What are you doing in your life to? What type of mindset do you have to acquire that? Acquire that type of relationship, acquire that family orientation to enable that upon yourself. You need to think about the numbers. You need to think about what you want. If it's not the number, like a description, like what are the analytics, like what are you doing to acquire that, to achieve that. And the main thing that brought me to this topic of discussion is because like I work at a bank, right? So we got clients that ask us questions. I'm supposed to answer them the timely manner, and my times are good. You know, I can't spend like 2 hours on the phone with them. That's like something wrong, depending on what they're asking, right? There's like a level of metric. There's a metric level for everything, right? You know, if like you're working at a restaurant or someone's like asking you like, oh, I want a burger, and then you spend 2 hours, 3 hours giving them the burger, it's like, okay, something's up. Like, come on now. So like, I'm always diverging. That's a con I need to work on. But anyways, go take notes after this. And honestly, like, honestly, like, yeah. So they tell me in the meeting, like, okay, you need to work on not asking for help as much. Like, there's something called floor support. Like, if you don't know the answer to one of the client's questions, just go on the chat and ask your question. And I'm pretty much abusing it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna keep it 1 million. I'm just gonna, okay, I get a call. I'm like, okay, this seems a little bit hard. First support, what the heck does this mean? And then what the heck does this mean? And I'm like, just there, like waiting, like, okay, I'm chill. I'm like, so I do try, like, but I'm not exhausting my options as I should be, which was the problem. And I reflect on myself, like, if I getting like criticism, if I'm getting like negative feedback, I'm gonna analyze and be like, okay, true, that's right. Let me see how this person came to that type of perception, that type of mindset, and then it works, it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm not going to pretend it does. I'm going to tell you I don't think it makes sense, but it did make sense. So honestly, the KPIs, right, moving forward with this, like we need to have our own KPI, our metric of success. Okay, for me personally, like I'm thinking right off the top of my head, finance, health, mental health, physical health. We're thinking about your spirit, mentally, you know, your bond, your social. Honestly, when I say bond, I mean like your social presence, you know, your social life, your relationship with others, parents, significant other, friends, whatever the case may be for you. Honestly, is it healthy? Is it healthy through and through? Are you meeting the mark? Let's say 10 out of 10 for every category. Is it there? 1 out of 10, why is it not there? Ask yourself a question, which correlates to previous videos I'm going to make. Previous videos I already make, and I'm gonna make more further upon those type of topic. But right now I'm just gonna be as brief, concise, and generic. So honestly, we should all have our metric of success that we're aiming for. And honestly, I'm gonna look back at this video and be like, oh, these are my cons. Like like, come on now, like you're starting here, and then you're like thinking here, and then you're saying this, and then you're diverging for the topic of discussion, which is amazing. It's perfect because you're not gonna really see the mistakes unless you're taking the actions, right? Tell me I'm wrong on that one. But anyways, comment down below what you think about the video and how my mindset is. But I'm always open for feedback, honestly. But without further ado, like let me go on to like, you know, again, re-emphasizing that we need to have our own key performance indicator. Unfortunately, you know, we don't have like a life coach per se, you know. When we're in school, high school, college, you know, you have a teacher, you have a professor, you get the paper, you have the grade, you have A plus, 90%, then it gives you like where the mistakes you made. Your teacher's there. You can have a conference with the teacher, or, you know, it's work. You can have a conference with the work. Why is my KPI so low? If it's high, that's good. Analyze what's good. Okay, so as below, I'm not even gonna go there, but like honestly, even if you're doing something bad, and of course you want to analyze why you're doing bad, but honestly, if you're doing good, if you're above, it's continue to ask yourself these questions like, why did I do good? Why is it good? To further maintain that or even go higher. So you're doing good, keep striving for further, and always know why you're doing so bad, why you're doing so good. Okay, I was gonna say as above, so below, but like pretty much you know what I mean by that. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. What we out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.